smell that? Smells like variants, and smells like store exclusives. Shit, it smells like Cape shit. Okay, roll it. Okay, so welcome to episode 21. Episode 21 of Low Tide, the official web series for Rude Planet. Whenever I say I wasn't planning on doing a video, it's kind of bullshit because I'm always kind of planning on doing a video. I've just come to a realization that when I'm in a bad mood, I tend to be a little bit more on my game, because, you know, it's like if you've been paying attention to this channel, you know, it's like my relationship with pop culture is sort of like a relationship with, you know, like an ex-spouse or something. You know, it's just nasty stuff. I really, you know, it's so prevalent. You know, it's like, you know, it is what you consume. So, like, pop culture is a part of every one of our daily lives, whether we like it or not. So, man, you can't get more prostitute-y than comic books. You realize a comic book, one comic book it's like 22 pages long. And, you know, it's like, you know, back in the day, it was like 10 cents to 12 cents to 15 cents or whatever. You know how much a comic book costs today for those that don't collect? The cover price on a comic book is $3.99 for 22 pages. You think about that. 22 pages. You could sit down, read a comic in 10 minutes. All right, and if you're reading multiple issues of, if you're reading multiple series, you think how fast that adds up. It's like a nerdy soap opera too. You know, it's like, check out next week for the next issue. It made sense, you know, like if you're going to go and spend like, you know, like $1.50, $2, you know, even based off of, you know, inflationary aspects of money. You know, $1, $1.50 back in the 90s, you know, even $2 wasn't too unreasonable for, you know, buying a comic book. You know, it's like $4. If you buy like four comics a week, that's $16 a week. And most of these things, and it's like, and if you're collecting, if you're a speculator, or if you're collecting to like, think you're gonna get rich, you know, it's like you might as well just be throwing that money down the trash. You know, so anyway, so back on to Cape shit. Today Today we're going to be opening 2 more boxes from that Spider-Man booth. I had, if you've been watching this channel, I opened up 2 boxes from that Spider-Man booth in episode 3 or 4. And like it pissed me off right away because like one of the first comics I saw was like a Deadpool comic, and it had fucking my boy Fool Killer on the cover dabbing, and that didn't go over too well. Take a look. So anyway, like my whole point is that, you know, that Spider-Man booth, if you get the comic, if you get the boxes, you know, what you're going to get are the variants. You're going to get the, you know, you're going to get the how do you put it? That whole, I'm gonna leave the expletives out, but yeah, you get a lot of variants with that Spider-Man booth, you know, and like that's no slight on the product, because that Spider-Man booth is run by JPG McFly. That guy has one hell of a hustle. He seems to be like one of the friendliest people on earth, and you know he's got a good product. But you know, it's like, man, you know, it's like these variants. These variants are like killing the industry. But I gotta tell you, every variant I got out of those boxes from that 3rd episode are gone. You know, I still haven't sold the stuff I got, all the stuff from the Superior box I got. But, you know, the 2 Spider-Man booth boxes, you know, they're gone. So, you know, the proof is in the pudding. And I usually collect because I like stuff to read, or I'm still like stuff from my collection. But, you know, like, I do like to, you know, flip a few things every once in a while because, you know, it helps support my habit. So, anyway. We have variants, lots of variants. JP, you know, you are, you know, like, you're one cool dude, but, you know, it's not your fault that people buy this stuff, you know, but, like, I need a little bit of extra. You know, we're gonna deal with. You know, I can't help it, you know, God damn it. You know, I can't help it, you know, like if the House of Ideas is, you know, like the master of autofellatio, but, feels so dirty. Feels so dirty. Anyway, like I opened up the box and like, I was hold on a second. To refresh your memory, what Spider-Man booth box looks like this. And like I got the newest batch, and like I've seen people open these up. I think this is like the box they normally use for like t-shirts or whatever, but like I got this looking thing. You know, it's like I have no idea. You know, it's like let's just do the thumbnail now. It's like yeah. You know, it's for the Street Level Hero brand. So let's just open it and get this out of the way. You know, it's like I don't really have any expectations other than that, you know, there's going to be variant covers in here, which that's the reason why these kind of boxes are ideal from time to time, because like I have a complete emotional detachment to what's in them, you know. So unless, you know, it's like one of the grand prizes or whatever, like I really don't have, you know, a lot of emotional attachment, so I get stuff that I can flip every now and then. So anyway, yeah, let's see, we have The Curse of Brimstone, DC comic. And then we have, yeah, should I speed up or slow down? See, right here we go. We got Hellions. This is a stupid mutant title. A variant edition. Says here it's worth 15 bucks. One thing you need to know about that Spider-Man booth is that the variant covers, they'll put a price on there, but like realistically it's never worth that much. But anyway, let's move on. Blue Beetle. I like Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle number 8. So I'm actually getting the filler books, actually are going to be going into my DC. Yeah, here we go. Oh man, I hate comic book crossovers and events. You know, it's like they haven't worked. They very rarely work. When they do that, when they do, they're fantastic. But like for the most part, they don't. And you know, it's like you get all these books involved, and like I think the owner of the LCS that I love very much, he pointed out to me last year about War of the Realms, was that, you know, if you wanted to read the entire War of the Realms, including all the crossovers, that you'd end up spending something like $300 over the course of 3 months just to read War of the Realms when it came out. It's like all those. I think like one issue is like a key issue. Everything else is like, you know, destined for the dollar bin. But yeah, like it's crossovers, you know, kind of waste of time. And as much as I like Scott Snyder, it's like, yeah, we got Dark Knight's Death Metal number 2. And I think like, this is the first. Is this the first appearance of the Robin King? Yeah, you know, it's like we had the Batman Who Laughs, and now we got like little Batman Who Laughs, little buddy, the Robin King, which everybody's like spending a shitload of money on right now. And he looks like a mall goth that left his Cradle of Filth t-shirt at home. In fact, he looks like a Danny Filth. He looks like a Danny Filth fanboy. You know, it's like I got no patience for like these crossover type stuff. And as much as I love Scott Snyder, you know, his work is like really convoluted. You know, it's like when he's like really focused on, you know, like on like, you know, one aspect. You know, it's like with the New 52 and what was it, the Black Mirror or whatever that was. And like parts of Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, he's got these like really great and dark ideas, but like these grand things, it gets really convoluted. And like Donny Cates tries to be like Scott Snyder, and so I have to say, so you know, it's like right now everybody, you know, is like spending a shit ton of money on Null, but it's like everybody forgot like how like lackluster and meh Absolute Carnage was, and that was just like, you know, like 6 or 7 months ago. You know, it's like everybody's like funneling money into, you know, like into Null. But like people, like the people who like speculators don't read. Whatever, we're gonna move on. This is some Virgin bullshit. It's DC, and it says it's worth 30. I have no idea what the hell this is. I hope it's worth 30 because that'll pay for the box, because I'm not going to keep it. So that's one box out of the way. I don't feel violent tonight. I don't know where my razor blade is. Anyway, yeah. When I got these boxes, this one is a little bit smushed, so JP, you're going to have to keep an eye on how you pack all this stuff. So anyway, let's move on to the second box. How much yeah can one box have? We'll find out. Let's find out. Okay. Red Robin, number 17, with looks like it's written by Fabian Nicozia, or whatever, however you pronounce his name. Yeah, they'll go in my DC box. And then Venom, yeah, it's a variant for Venom number 20. I have no idea who's the... It's a pretty cool cover, but I'm not going to hold on to it. You know, it's like Venom's popular anyway. Maybe it's worth a little bit more than 15. Got another Curse of Brimstone, number 9. Okay. This is the John Carpenter Joker book, You're the Villain. I don't have this cover, and I've already mentioned before in one of the Comic Vantage episodes that I already got the variants I want for it. So, like, it says 15. I know it's only worth 10. You know, so... Who did this? Yeah! I guess this is a real big yeah of the yeah, it's another Deadpool book. That's a Carnage, absolute Carnage tie-in. But it's a Tyler Kirkham book, so it might actually hold a little bit of value. It might be close to that 20 bucks, but I doubt. Oh, okay, we barnstormed that one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming by. I could shut this shit down fast. Yeah, you know, as I said, you know, like, it's good to buy boxes like this every once in a while where you have a complete emotional detachment to the contents. Because, you know, like, my Mercari is running a little bit low, so there we go. Anyway, I am going to be doing a live stream here soon. I don't know exactly when, but I think what I'm going to do for the first one is we're going to go every week. I'm going to unbox something and read a chapter from my book. So keep an eye out on the channel. So like and subscribe, share if you liked what... Fuck. Yeah, like, subscribe, share. And then another thing is, I'm going to start doing some videos that aren't low tide, because I need to keep content going on the channel. And sometimes I just don't want to sit down and edit or do color correcting and things like that. And I also don't want to spurg out on camera too much. I got something coming this week that's going to complete a run for me. And it's a personal thing. It's really only going to like matter more to me than anything else. But it's very niche and it's nerdy as hell, and I'm deeply ashamed of it. But I will do something rather lo-fi. So like I'll start a little Cape Shit playlist for when I want to review or spurg out or anything like that. In the meantime, thank you for stopping by. And I think the next one I'm gonna do a movie review or something, because like this comic book stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See you in the next one, maybe this weekend or something.